Hello craft friends, this is RB Jules with STO Handmade Craft Spot. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a checkerboard cane. To do this, you're going to need 2 sheets of clay in opposite colors. You're going to need your acrylic roller, and we're going to use the Marxit. You're going to need a tissue blade, and we're going to use a ruler for a straight edge. You're going to roll this out on the thickest setting on your pasta machine, and you're going to cut it evenly, okay? After you do that, you're going to cut them in half. Let's move some of these tools out of the way. You're going to lay them on top of each other, like so, as evenly as you can. Once you lay both stacks on top of each other, you're going to lay them on top of each other, just like this. So your clay thickness for both colors have doubled the regular thickness on your pasta machine. Let me straighten these out some more. Sometimes I have issues with perfectionism, but I'm working on it. You can't let it stop you, and you keep going. So let's go straighten up the edge a little bit. And you want to take your acrylic roller and you just want to roll it over just a little to make sure that the clay sheets are all stuck to each other. Okay. Next, we're going to take the Marxit. Now, I've used this before in previous videos. Actually, it was the one when I made the stripe stack, and I showed you how to use it to cut it. And we're going to do the same thing in terms of cutting the sheet lengthwise to help assist in creating this checkerboard. Now on the Marxit, we're going to use, it would be 7 millimeters, but in inches, it would be a ½ inch wide per cut. So you're simply going to lay the Marxit down on one side, and you're going to roll it back and forth. And you see you have your marks there, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And you have your marks there. So that makes it very easy to cut. So next, what you're going to do, again, like I said, you're just going to take your ruler and you're going to use it as a straight edge. And I really could have just cut one side. And you're going to take your tissue blade and you're going to drag it down through slowly, taking your time. And that's one side. You're going to take your clay cane and flip it over. Okay, well, let me use the Marxit on this side as well, so I know exactly what I'm doing. Again, you're just making your marks. And so you're going to lay it down again, and you're going to continue with this process, going back and forth. And as you do this, it's going to start to create the checkerboard cane process. And the Marxit just makes it really, really easy to do this. So for future reference, you only just have to mark one side and just gently cut it. And we're going to flip it over. And I'm going to continue to cut. As always, in each video, I'm going to show the entire process so that you know how to do it. And take your time. It's no rush to do this. And you're going to slide down through here. And you're going to flip it over. And don't worry about it. We will stack it up together. Flip it over again. Sorry if I'm a little silent. This is very interesting to do this. This type of clay cane. And it's rather fun. It's relaxing to just take your time and do this. And we have one more cut, and we're virtually done with this process. So we're going to put that aside, and as you can see, it's actually starting the checkerboard process. And we're going to just stack one on top of the other. Make sure that it's lined up correctly as you do this. That's why you have to take your time and enjoy the process. And you're going to lay, excuse me, my voice is cracking a bit today. And you're just going to take your time. The clay is a little stiff. So, let me see here. Okay. And that's another one. And you're going to lay another one down on this side. And let's press it together. That helps. So as you can see, the more we do this, and you're going to lay it over on this side. And you're going to flip it over on the other side. They're going to be going opposite of each other. So we have one left, and you can always use it for something else. We're not going to worry about that. So at this point, let's move all of the scrap out of the way and the tissue blade. You want to take your acrylic roller and gently roll it together. Because it's square, you're going to gently roll all four sides together. And this is to make sure that it sticks completely together. So we're going to do this a couple of times just to make sure. And as you do this, you actually are reducing the cane a little. This is one way of doing it with the acrylic roller. And in a couple of videos from now, I will actually show you how to reduce different shapes of clay cane. So as we do this, you can see it's getting longer. Okay, we're going to do this on the other side. Okay, and we're going to set the the acrylic roller aside and straighten it out a little bit. So Now for the reveal of our checkerboard. Just slice down into it gently. Okay, let's cut the other side. Let's cut a little further down into this side. And there you go. There's your checkerboard polymer clay cane that you can use in any project, or you can use it by itself and create a beautiful piece of jewelry, polymer art, or interesting mixed media piece. So until next time, thank you. Bye.